One day, my mother told me to live my life as an open book, one I'd be proud to let others read. Her words have always stayed with me, but they've taken on different meanings throughout the years. At first, I thought it only meant that I didn't need to hide who I truly am, which is being authentic, right? It also meant to live my life in a way that I could be proud of. But what I also realize now is that it means that our lives are meant to serve as an example for others. So when she said the words that I need to live a life I'd be proud to let others read, that means that not only should I not hide who I am, but I should also share who I am. Get it? Well, in my quest to be an authentic leader and to teach others about leadership, I know that mindfulness, and when I say mindfulness, I'm talking about truly paying attention to my feelings and my thoughts and connecting with myself and making sure I keep a strong foundation, making sure I truly understand who I am in every facet of my life, being proud of the person that I am now and the person that I'm becoming. That's what make people trust me and believe that I'm genuine. It's not because I'm not afraid to actively share with them who I really am. When we talk about being leaders, leaders who inspire others to trust us, we have to learn to let others in, to share ourselves with the world, and to do so authentically and unapologetically. So when I coach people, the first two questions that I typically try to ask are, what are you hiding? And what is it you don't want people to know? What is it you're trying to hide? I ask those questions because that's the space where they need to be disrupted so their true leadership potential can flourish. And the answers usually range from leaders fearing that they're not as educated as those that they're leading, or other leaders for that matter. Or they fear speaking to a large group, or they fear they'll make wrong decisions, or they fear the weight of their responsibilities, or they just fear that they'll fail. And those are real fears that when those vulnerabilities are always hidden, unfortunately, it doesn't encourage people to trust. So it's costing them more than they even know. Now, I'm not saying that you should walk around fearful or that you should walk around emotional and always showing it. That's not what I'm saying. Don't get me wrong. But what I am saying is that others know there are parts of our personality domains and of our business acumen that's evolving and growing every day. See, they don't expect you to be as perfect as you expect yourself to be. And they connect to you more when they see your evolution and when they see your growth. So when you're tweaking your life's path so that you'll be proud of your life's journey, that's when they get to see who you truly are. They want to know that you're a feeling person, that you genuinely care about your growth and about theirs. They want to know that you have a heart and that you're not a stone cold leader. So let me give you an example. It's going to be a real example. Did you think any less of President Obama when he spoke about the Sandy Hook massacre, or when he remembered his grandmother, or after the death of Beau Biden, or during his farewell speech when he talked about his wife Michelle? All of those times you could feel his emotions. No, you didn't think less of him. It endeared you to him even more. Why? It's because you got a glimpse of who he was as a man and not just as our president. He wasn't afraid to show his vulnerable side. See, really authentic leaders understand that being able to connect to people on a deeper level and let them see what they care about, what they love, what they stand for, what they fear. That's what makes great leaders really great. They don't live by fear of letting others in and knowing who they truly are. It's actually the opposite. They invite people to build a true relationship with them. And they don't hide behind a hierarchical pyramid. They meet people where they are at all levels. Really authentic leaders, they have the courage to focus on self-improvement, and they do this kind of out loud. It's not only that it sets an example, but it fuels their inner strength, which in turn builds their confidence. And that inner confidence exudes and gives others confidence that they can and will lead them through challenges, that they can make the right decisions even when they're really tough ones, that they'll inspire others to grow. So, what's my point here? My point is this: think about living your life as an open book, one that you'll be proud to let others read. Live authentically and live unapologetically. It's just food for thought as we rethink, reimagine, and redefine leadership.